Hey world, it's Ben to come back to another video. Fam, I want to come back to this video because I was watching some information. This cat by the name of Kelly Inspiration. I had come across his channel and I listened to his video. And he was basically talking about, why lions, transpire so fast. They only live like 10 to 15 years, right? And the correlation that he was making, he was asking, actually I'm asking, but he was basically saying how a lion, because remember, a lion is full of anger, full of aggression, constantly, having to, prove his, his strength by roaring all the time, and constantly, patrolling his territory, right? Never relaxing, always on the hunt, right? The king of the jungle. And they transpire in short years, while the tortoise, they can live up to 200 years, right? And what did the tortoise do? The tortoise just goes on about his way, goes on about his business, right? And if it's bothered with any type of stress or any attack from predators or whatever, what does it do? It goes up into a shell and it stays there until the threat leaves, right? And if, like I said, if you pick it up and throw it, you basically helping this on his journey, or basically making it go back a little further. But eventually, once he comes out of his shell, it's going to continue his journey. No stress, right? And I love that correlation because that's so true. And when you look at us as humans, you wonder why we, so many, transition at young ages. And you're talking about the mortality rate, in the 60s, 70s? What? But you got to ask yourself, why, right? And it goes to the analogy of the lion and the tortoise. Remember, the lion is always angry. The lion is always proving its, manhood in reference to its territory. Will eat anything. Roars all the time. Angry all the time. That type of energy, it takes its toll. And so what do you equate the lion's, which is just natural persona, its natural habitat? That's how it acts. What do you attribute that to human qualities? Stress, anger, envy, jealousy, manipulation, insecurities. All these emotions create a lot of negative energy. Well, what does negative energy do? It kills healthy cells. See, diseases and sicknesses can only come into your body if your healthy cells are attacked. And your emotions, this negative energy, the lion's energy, it kills healthy cells. But the tortoise energy, patience, generosity, commitment, right? Compassion, empathy, sympathy, all these type of qualities, caring, love, it's only going to enhance your life because that positive energy produces healthy cells. Okay? If you live in a destructive life, then that's the lion energy because it never rests. Okay? Any prey that comes into the lion's existence or area, they're dead, they're eaten. The lion kills cubs, kills other predators' cubs. You dig? That's a lot of negative energy. Okay? But like my man said, I'm not saying you have to be a tortoise all the time because remember, you have to have that lion in you, right? It just can't control you. You want more tortoise than lion when it comes to your health, because all that energy, it kills healthy cells, okay? But being still, patient, looking out for others, you can have a healthy life. Because remember, your wealth is your health. You can't do anything with bad health. And I just thought, like I said, his name was Kelly Inspiration. I just thought that was a great video and a great analogy, because the lions do transition earlier than the tortoise, than those animals that live in, serenity. You know what I mean? Look at the elephant. Look how long the elephant lives. What does the elephant do? He goes about his journey, right? But when it needs to get that energy, it gets that energy. But that's not the energy you're supposed to have all the time, family. So when you're dealing with narcissists, that's the energy they have all the time. And what does it do for the non-narcissist? It drains you of all your healthy energy. That's why, it's normally the people that's with narcissists that's sick, right? The narcissist, with all that negative energy inside, that's why they live such an unhealthy, sad life. That's why they do their kids like that, their partners, the business partners, the co-workers, the friends. Don't be that person. You dig? Not to judge. But fam, I just want to come back with that. In the meantime, between time, may the Most High Saudi bring you joy. And being one is out of 5,000.